Hey everyone, welcome back to the Habs Tonight YouTube channel. I am joined with my co-host Derrick on Crushin Cans. How's it going this week, buddy?
It's going pretty good. How about you?
Oh, going pretty good. I can't complain. It's Friday night. Habs play in about 1 hour here, so we're gonna have some drinks, some chats, and just see where it goes.
Mustache is coming in good.
It is. This is the 2-week progress from my bet with Phil when I said they beat Winnipeg and got stomped 5-0 or whatever it was. But it's coming in good.
Looking like a young Sam Elliott.
Thank you. I'll take that compliment.
It looks good. Got to do a sound check, though. There it is.
That's a little sound check. So what are you drinking tonight?
I have a local brewery, Brazen Hall. I'll try and get it in there. The Amber Ale. Actually, me and the wife went there last night for dinner, had this on draft. It is outstanding.
Awesome. So I went with a theme with the Habs being at West with a Muskoka Mad Tom. You told me these are delicious.
Oh, they
so
are good.
I thought I'd give it a try. But cheers, buddy.
We're off.
Yes, Dan. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah,
Carson's got Patagonia. This is my buddy. What's going on, Carson? Summer Shandy.
Those are delicious, actually.
Nice. I like that. So we do have a guest coming on. Right now he's busy because it is his birthday, but Drew Dekes will be joining the Crushin Cans crew tonight. Happy birthday, Dekes. Can't wait to get him in the stream. I think he's doing dinners and gifts and stuff right now, but he will be joining here shortly in the next 15, 20 minutes. But so I think we're going to save – what do you think? We save Habs versus Flames talks until Dekesy gets on?
Yeah, no, that'll be perfect because he's as you guys all know, he's Mr. Pregame, Mr. Postgame. So he's been chomping at the bit to get going here today. So we don't want to jump too far ahead without him.
No, and there is nothing better than birthday beers. So this is a perfect episode for him.
Absolutely.
Randy, I do think Dekes will be drinking. He said he was, so let's hold him to it. If he gets in here and he doesn't have a beverage, we'll get on him.
You can find him, Randy.
2% milk, hey?
Chocolate?
That's all right. Ooh, yeah, chocolate or white milk?
I was crushing some chocolate milk earlier. Delicious.
So I want to get your thoughts. Last show we did like contenders, pretenders thing. We got teams clinching playoffs now. Is there any teams beside like Montreal and Calgary like kind of really gunning for that last spot?
I think, looking at that too. Yeah, I think Vancouver losing to Ottawa the other night and Montreal winning they're too far back, I would guess.
Yeah.
10 points, 4 games in hand. Yeah, they're behind the 8 ball.
Like you said, they got to win out.
Yeah. You're going to need a miracle, right? Especially no Pettersson. I think he's done for the season.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's what the word's out right now. We didn't prep stats, so we're not stats guys.
We're just going to let her fly here.
I only get chocolate if I finish supper. I love it. I love the helmet too.
Some of the other divisions, though, got some good races really starting to heat up here. So, I mean, it's going to be it's nice to see that there is a playoff push and it's not just top 4 teams head and shoulders above everyone else, right?
Yeah. And like we spoke about this earlier. I kind of want to get into this with the fans. I want to see what these people think. We were talking about the North Division come playoff time. What happens here?
I had not read. Where I think it might have been on TSN last night. I think it might have been somebody. I can't remember. But they said the North Division might be going down to the States and having like a neutral bubble city for their division. Yeah. And then that would be their home city for the playoffs.
So they could travel in and out, teams would go to their rink. So essentially they'd have a home rink, but it wouldn't be in the North, obviously. And would it be like, is that fair? Because like they go down, so essentially they're doing a bubble where they go down without family, friends, live in a hotel for 2 months, while the American teams are still living at home, seeing family in a normal routine. Like, I don't understand how. I know these guys won't complain, but is it fair? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think so. Well, like, I mean, you were talking like, do they Airbnb it or hotel? I'm assuming it's a hotel because you want everyone's going to want to be together, bus chartering to the rink and whatnot. Other than that though, like if you're leaving and you know top teams think you have a chance, you're gone for 2 months.
Yeah, no family, no kids. I mean, that weighs on them.
And then on top of that, coming back, you got to quarantine. So
there's another 2 weeks or a week, depending on the province.
Yeah.
Like it seems like now some people might hate this because we are Habs tonight and stuff. Now anything can happen in the playoffs. Don't get me wrong here, but we were watching some of the other games this week, texting back and forth. Does a North Division team have anything for some of these other teams, like a Tampa, Vegas, Colorado, Boston, Washington? They're looking strong now.
If those other teams are beat up, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you pointed out like the pace and everything
it's well, yeah, because we were it was that was it Tampa, Carolina, right? Yeah, it was that game, and then who else was playing? Florida and somebody. Yeah, it just flipping back and forth from those games to these other games. It's night and day. It's like they look so fast, and then you turn around and you watch some of these other games, and it's slow, and you know what I mean. It's it is what it is. But I mean, maybe that's how tight the North Division is, where other divisions are more so a running gun.
And I think I can't wait for that first time these divisions cross over and play each other, because then you'll actually see maybe the North Division's strong and it's just a lot of firepower. I don't know. I personally think a Vegas, Colorado, Tampa, Carolina, I think they're a step above everybody else. And once again, I'm the biggest Habs fan ever, but I mean, you got to call a spade when you see one. Like, these teams are built to win, and I just don't know if the Habs or anybody. Well, actually, I could take that back. I like the way the Leafs are built, but I don't trust their goaltending right now whatsoever.
No, but I mean, you look at certain playoff runs. You get in overtime, it's a one shot you win, right?
Exactly.
That 93 team, how many overtimes did they win? Right.
So I don't know, but also another thing we were talking about is that some fans might not be aware of is the Calder race right now.
Oh man, I think it was Krill hands above running away with it, but now you got Robertson coming up, and then
in Dallas. Yeah,
I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. The goalie in Carolina there.
Forgive me, roast me if you guys want.
We're going to call him
Nedeljkovic. I might have got that right. Probably got it wrong. But yeah, it's like a three-way race. I don't think the goalie in Carolina is going to get it just because what Kaprizov and Robertson are doing. But it's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wouldn't say no to the goalie, right?
Yeah, he's got the best save percentage in GAA, I think, right now. For a minimum, was it 10 games? I'm curious, if anybody in the chat's paying attention to the rest of the league, who's your guys' votes for Calder? Let us know.
We should touch on Patty Marleau, though.
Yes, for sure.
Most games played like that. That's nuts, man. 1768. Like he's been in the league since 18. You've seen all those stats all over Twitter and whatnot that he's played with however many people in the entire league that players have come in and out since then. It's wild.
Yeah, they did a percentage. It's something crazy out of all of NHL history. He's played with I don't even want to say it because I'm not going to get it right, but for some reason 60% or something sticking in my brain.
Yeah, it was huge.
So we got a lot of Kaprizovs in here. And I did pronounce his name right, Nedeljkovic.
Good man.
Yes.
Give yourself
it's a win.
Sip.
That's a sip.
There you go.
I'm pumped up. So Marleau plays that many games. Can you imagine how hard it would be to play 1768?
Oh, I don't think he's really ever had a serious injury either. He's consistently healthy, takes care of himself. It's got to be that California sun.
And those skates. No Respect podcast boys. I love these guys. These when I first started doing like videos and stuff, these guys had me on. So I appreciate the love. Nice. I love a good Corona too. When it's nice and sunny out.
Oh yeah, it's Dale's go-to.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hi Suter. Yes, that's a good one, Joe. He's had a decent year. Who's that? There's that other one too on Nashville. What's his name? Tolvanen? No, maybe. TV timeout. I gotta check this because it's gonna bug me. He's lights out. Somebody in the chat might know before I get on it. I picked him up in fantasy and then I dropped him because he was hurt for a bit. But yeah, Tolvanen. I was right. He's been lighting it up with Nashville.
11 goals, 9 assists, 20 points, 32 games.
It's pretty good for a rookie.
Yeah.
And I know he's had a couple of injuries or whatever. And on a team that wasn't really earmarked for much success this year. Now, look at it. Like Ekholm stays. They're going for playoffs.
We called it.
Yeah, we said that they're on a run there. And
yeah.
They're going to be too close. Ooh, Yolonen. This is a guy that's playing on the A right now. He just came back from injury. I like this kid. I'm not sure how he's going to translate just the NHL game, but I like what he adjusted to playing in the A this year.
I just got a quick update. Sorry, but Buddy sent me a text here. Marlowe's played with 38% of all players in the NHL.
Yeah, so 60 was not close at all, but thanks to your buddy. 38%. I knew it was something crazy.
Shout out to my buddy Morsey there, stat guy in the background helping us out.
Like if you think of all Sean McIntyre had it too. If you think about all players that have played in the NHL, he's played with 38% of them.
Crazy.
Like
he's, yeah, and he doesn't have a cup though. Like you hate to see that. You want to see him win one. Yeah. Does he come back next year?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's a topic for another time. Let's go back to your boy there, Laval.
No, I think he could surprise, but I want to get to Dan's comment here, just because everybody knows Galley's the motor of the team. Like, it's weird, eh?
Has the team lost its identity?
I don't think they lost the identity. I think they're just waiting for that person to start.
But then you look at last game. Like I didn't really catch last game, but I caught some highlights. But Perry coming out, firing up the boys. Anderson.
I mean?
Yeah, like play with that mean streak.
Yeah. Well, right? You noticed the last two games against Edmonton. The pace was up, physicality was up. That's my eye test this weekend. Is if they commit the same effort tonight and tomorrow. I know this is going to be 3 games and 4 nights for them, while Calgary had the week off essentially. Is if they can provide that same kind of effort. I'm not saying like you got to win every night, but if you provide that effort at least as a fan, you're like, okay, they're trying. It's when they're not trying. It's when it's like a piss off.
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of looking at the roster here quick. I mean, Tkachuk, Lucic. I mean, with Bennett gone, is Zach Ronaldo in tonight? I doubt it. Got you close by shotgun. I was looking for my shotgunner earlier. It is MIA.
Derrick's got a tool. I can't shotgun.
It went missing on Cam last weekend. So we don't know.
But I do like. Now. I want to get your thoughts. Well, I kind of know like you were playing ball hockey the other night, but Anderson on that top line, he's looking good. With Tatar,
you know what? He's taking the opportunity. He's running with it.
Yeah,
you don't move him. Keep him there.
Exactly. And then when Galley's back, I don't know what. Like, I know you got to reunite that line or whatever, but
if they're clicking, maybe throw him on the second. Right.
I think Galley can play with anybody.
Yeah, he can go up and down.
Yeah,
but like if he's on the second line, maybe he gets that guy line going, and then you have the 2 lines going again.
Mm-hmm. So that's the thing. I don't want to burn through too much of this stuff with Dekesy coming, just because I know Dekes is like you said, he's the king of pre-games and post-games. But
he's all over this team.
Right now, we've got – what I'm thinking is –
I'll hit you up with some live scores right now. Bruins Sabres 1-1. Rangers are up 2-1, sorry. and then Nashville Hawks 0-0.
Okay.
A little mid-show score update.
So do you think, like, is I know it's a draft lottery, so it's like nothing set in stone. Buffalo's almost winning themselves out of first pick.
Buffalo's got 31, Jersey 34, Colombo 39, the Ducks 35.
Columbus is 8 L's in a row.
That's tough.
And it's like, I know, like, you can't evaluate every trade the first year, but Anderson for Domi.
Domi's been scratched too. I've seen a bunch of things saying that he's going to end up in Seattle.
Domi?
Yeah.
Because he signed a 1-year deal, right? RFA?
I don't know.
No,
not sure.
We should have researched a little bit of this till Dekes got on. He's like a stats king of his own.
Bit of a wrench in the plans.
Okay, this one, we have to get into this one because somebody said beautiful man, cold streak is also hurting the Habs from scoring.
He's still beautiful, though.
He's still a beautiful man. But I agree. Like, I don't know I think he's almost like, okay, like, we're not winning as much, so I think he's playing.
He's going to go off. He's going to go off tonight.
You think so?
Yeah.
2-year deal. Okay, thank you.
2-year deal.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, so he can be exposed.
Yeah. I don't – with Seattle, it throws a wrench in everything. You got a flat cap. You got guys coming up for deals. Seattle coming in.
I don't think they get the same treatment as Vegas.
No, I think a lot of GMs are going to be aware now, not like what not to do.
Yeah, don't be making those deals because
unless you got a cap hit you don't like and you're like, hey, I'll give you this pick to take this guy.
I think their goalies will be top notch.
Jake Allen, you got to think they take him if he's available.
Who else is there? Well, you got Leonard Fleury. Who else has? What about Drew?
Oh, there's the boys there. I'm going over to a friend's house after this. I will be. I'll have quite the glow on. But I was saying, like, Allen, Fleury, because Leonard just signed a big ticket.
Spencer Knight's come up in Florida. So what about Drieger?
Drieger's another good one. Varlamov, the buddy pointed out here.
Bishop, Ottinger, and
there's tons of goalies out. Like, Seattle
Goldman?
can literally just handpick who they want and have a great tandem.
They're going in the West, right? Yeah, that makes sense. And then Phoenix comes to the Central. Okay, yeah.
Gorgiev, the goalies in New York. Because you're going to keep Shesterkin.
Aren't they both like age limit where you can't?
There might be. There's so many different rules. And like that's the same thing like with fans. I know Dekes, we'll get into this with Dekesy, is like Caulfield can't come up right now. I know it's
No, you need that call up for emergency purposes.
Okay, Dekes is coming on like any minute.
Beauty.
So we'll hold this Caulfield talk.
I think the Jets and Lightning will give up their first so they can choose who the pick they want. For example, Lightning will pick Johnson, say Jets pick.
Okay.
You know what?
If you think you're gonna go to Cup final, conference final, you almost say, okay, here's the first, take this guy's contract.
I don't think Niku sticks around in Winnipeg. I think they leave him out there. With Stanley being as good as he's been, they brought in Jordy Ben. You got Vinny Heinola there. He's going to start getting playing time right away. So I think he might be odd man out. And if that's the guy they take, so be it, right?
That's the thing. Like the teams can only protect so much, and now with the advanced analytics and stats and everything that these people can use, like technology wise, like I don't know I know like some GMs are gonna be wary of what they're doing compared to, so there's not like another Vegas scenario. But like I think there's no way around it.
Speaking of which, Vegas is exempt.
I know, and they got a wagon. They've had a wagon the whole time. They haven't had a bad year yet.
Man, that is such bullshit.
But we need to get Dekesy in here to get his take on Caulfield because
he's
what I was mentioning
Caulfield's number one fan.
He is. And I won't lie, I'm a closet number 2 fan.
You were all over that video today.
I know, just a practice, just dangling. I was pumped. But so the Habs, I know some people in here obviously know this, but the Habs have 1 recall left. And right now you have Evans and Caulfield on taxi squad. Unless there's an injury, they can't use it, because if they burn one, then that player is literally on taxi squad until playoffs if there's no injury. What if Seattle says no? Like, doesn't take Price. I mean, they'd be crazy not to.
If you get rid of Price 20 games into the season, there will be riots in the city because you don't replace that guy.
No. I agree. And Jake Allen's had a great year. I'll praise him as well, but like look over my shoulder.
Short sample size though. This isn't a full season, right? And you're again, like we talked about a couple episodes back, you're playing the same teams where a lot of these teams are number 1 power plays regardless of COVID season, or you know what I mean? They're in the top 5, the Leafs, the Oilers, the Jets. Where if you're seeing them more often now, hey Barb, ma'am, you know what I mean? Like, so if you're playing them 10 times, obviously, you know, your stats are going to take a hit. But if you start playing teams like Buffalo, who are shits, Jerseys, and all the other teams like that, right? You're not going to look as bad. So everyone take a step back. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's just a tough year too. Like,
Holtby in Seattle.
Yeah, I can see Vancouver trying to get rid of that contract. Demko keeps playing.
Yeah, but Holtby's not.
It's a fresh contract too.
Holtby's not a guy you're going to take over Leonard or Fleury, right?
No, or Allen, or let's play
I think
imaginary
I think
games.
Price. Holtby's pretty comfortable in Vancouver. He'll be all right.
We have
the man of the hour,
the myth, the legend. Happy birthday to this guy. Let's have a birthday beer with Drew Dekes. Welcome to Cairns, buddy.
What's going down, brothers?
That's a sick jersey you got there.
Yeah,
I like it.
What is that?
Is nice.
Niagara Ice Dogs, boys, OHL. Got to represent. OHL canceled their season this week, right? So they're the only league that didn't play this year, man. So had to represent. So
that is a sick jersey, though.
Oh, yeah, that one. I had I had my Winnipeg Ice jersey sitting here, but computer kind of But so
WHL, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Dekesy, the rule for the show. What's the bevvy of the night for you, bud?
Boys, I didn't want to disappoint you. So I got it right here. We got Muskoka Brewery. I told you guys I would do it. I heard you chirping me at the start of the show. By the way, I was watching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, boys. I saw. Oh, yeah.
I said the chat would call you out, and you got one.
I got the Muskoka Brewery Cream Ale.
Nice.
And there it is. Let me get that nice and close for you folks. The beautiful Muskoka Brewery.
Brando went out and got a Mad Tom.
I got a Muskoka too.
Mad Tom. Oh, I tried that one.
I went and got myself a Muskoka hazed and confused.
No way. You guys all have Muskoka beers? No way.
It's your birthday, bud.
Yeah.
That's wicked. Attention to detail.
Absolutely.
We saved Habs versus Flames just for you to come on.
We did do all the Caulfield talk already, though. Sorry.
You know what? That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I know it's my birthday, but if he was playing, we'd be going nuts. But
we'd be on our way to Calgary.
Right. Sneaking in the door.
I will not quarantine. I'm going to watch Cole right now. I don't care.
So I was just explaining the recall rule. Like, they do have cap room for them. It's not a cap issue. It's a recall.
It's a recall. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
All right, let's cheers, boys. Let's put it up.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me
coming on, Dekesy. Birthday. How's your birthday, man?
It's good, man. It's gonna be tough. Man, if I hosted a show, it'd have to be called Nursing Cans rather than Crushing Cans, because I'm gonna have to drink this slow, man.
That's okay.
I just had KFC for dinner.
So did Brando.
No, you did. What's going on tonight?
What'd you have?
We're in sync here. Okay, I had the crispy chicken sandwiches.
Just spicy one?
Combo? No, it wasn't the spicy one. No.
Okay.
But it was like a huge combo with like an extra piece of chicken, fries, popcorn chicken.
Oh,
and then
you went all in.
All out today.
I thought you would have went to Red Lobster.
I know. Yeah, I went there before we went back into lockdown. So Red Lobster's dynamite too, obviously. But man, I had to. I had KFC, and my wife's a pastry chef by trade, right? So that's what she does for a living.
Nice.
So she makes me a cake every year, and she made me a homemade ice cream cake. So I had to crush KFC, crush some homemade cake, and now I got to try to wash it down with some Muskoka Pale Ale. Here we go.
KFC cake in cans. I mean, I don't know how your Friday night's going to get any better.
Oh, a Habs win. We'll top it off for me.
Speaking of which, let's get into this matchup. So this is a 3-game set, yeah?
Yep.
You think – I know Calgary's got to win a few more games than Habs, but you almost got to treat this as like a best-of-3 playoff series to get into playoffs. Kind of.
Yeah. It's going to be a battle, man. It's going to be like we could see some scraps. Like, like Lucic is going to want to mess with us. Like, he's got the experience. That was a good echo on that can open there, eh, Derrick? Eh?
These mics we have seem to pick up everything.
They're sensitive, man. I know you got to get the right one. That's just like this one's isolated to this little corner here. Like this, my room is so echoey too.
We'll get Muskoka going.
Let's go. I can't believe you guys with the Muskoka theme tonight.
Well,
this one's not Muskoka. This is Ontario.
We pay attention to detail around.
You do. You guys do, man. Oh, before we talk about the matchup too, I got to give another birthday shout out to my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, also birthday today. So happy birthday to Craig. I said I would do it. So cheers to him.
Money.
Cheers, Craig.
And by the way, you guys, he sent me the funniest birthday text today. You guys will appreciate this as wrestling fans. He sent me like a gif of Vince McMahon like walking down the ramp. He's like, "This is what it looks like when you're walking into work on your birthday," just like doing the McMahon strut.
Actually, the funny thing is, like, it's been a busy day. Even my buddy Derrick here, that we play beer league, and kids are super good friends together. It's his birthday too.
Okay.
So happy birthday, Dolph.
Yeah.
Okay, since we're on the birthday train, my sister's birthday is tomorrow. So what's with April?
Hey, happy early birthday.
Happy birthday to my sister Brittany. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
She's a nurse, so she might be working. So let's get into. Yeah, okay, happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Let's get into tonight's game, because I think most fans here are just waiting for the game to start, which is like another 40 minutes of puck drop, let's say. Yep. So Dekesy, your birthday boy. Let's get what are you thinking tonight? Not a prediction or anything, but what do you think Habs need to do like coming into this?
Yeah, like last game was huge because it really like Josh Anderson stepped up as a leader, like just throw an A on his jersey now. Like he's, you know what I mean? Like just the way he played that game and stepped into into Gallagher's first line spot. Like that was a blast, man. Watching him just really like he's got the confidence to and the trust from the whole team now to just jump into that first line role, and it was so well deserved. So I just think that I think he's going to help carry them a little bit here, and you got to feed off that if you're the boys, because Josh can do everything. Like he's just got the speed, the skill. If he has to scrap, he will. He's already scrapped Lucic once this year, which I'd rather him not do that anymore. We don't need to fight. But you know what? Like I just want to see the guys come out and really we have 3 games against them. So if we can get what, like 4 out of 6 points, I'll be happy. So I mean, in terms of tonight specifically, Jake Allen and Nick will appreciate this. I got the Allen key again from that joke we had last pregame. So the Allen key's right here, baby.
Attention to detail, baby. Attention to detail.
I fucked that one. I
We
don't have an
planned
Allen
all
key.
of this.
2-sip fine.
2-sip. All right, I'll take it.
Brando, you're good, buddy. Don't worry. You got the Muskoka beer. I was like, I can't believe that. I'm not going to get over that tonight. But yeah, I just want to see them come out with like there was a lot of tenacity in that Oilers game, and
there was
Calgary's fighting for their lives. So I just expect Calgary to come out like kind of swing in whatever way you want to take that.
They've been off since Monday too.
Ooh.
Oh, they're rested too. Yeah.
You got to come out with some hate against this team though. Like really get fired up, get engaged, and it's like just put them on their heels right away and dominate, right? Like get in their heads where we're knocking you out. Like this is the end of your season here, boys. It's over, right? Get the first big win tonight. And it, like you were saying about Josh Anderson jumping up into Galley's spot there, I think he knows what he has to do to fill that void. And yeah, he might not be the guy to stand in front. He's more of a power forward, going to drive the line. But I mean, he's got all the tools to do it, right?
Yeah.
He could he could have a big series here if he gets hot in the first game. I mean, best case scenario, what you could end up with 6-7 goals in 3 games.
Yeah, like that's what I just love that. Like the other night when Josh said before the game, like we need to start playing playoff hockey now, and then he goes out and does that. Like that's a hockey player you respect and get behind when he
100%.
walks his walk, doesn't just talk the talk, right? So like just that the spirit of Gallagher has gotten into Josh Anderson. I can tell you that.
Well, we touched on it a little bit earlier before he came on, Deeks. I was saying like the last 2, barring the third period, was it Monday night? Yeah, I think it was Monday. Barring the third period, like kind of meltdown, the last 2 games, I said like the energy and physicality was there. And for me to make like not a prediction of any sort, but to be somewhat more comfortable with the team because they're inconsistent right now. And I said if they can provide the same effort these 2 games against Calgary like they did Monday, Wednesday against the Oilers, I would feel a little bit better about the Habs. Just bring some consistent effort, and that's all I want as a fan.
Yeah, like just the whole game, last game. I mean, I know we're going back to Josh again, but like McDavid does what McDavid does, ties the game 1-1, and then Josh just steamrolls down 11 seconds later and scores. Like I just, but you know what? It wasn't just him. Like Paul Byron, he's been
that Lehkonen KK Byron line.
Yeah, like Lekkonen's goal was sick. I thought of a Nick right away. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's probably asleep because she works her butt off, and it was such a late game. But I was so pumped. I wanted to message you guys and just say, wow, like what a backhand from Lehkonen. It was
the Cans guys. The Cans guys are always up.
The Cans guys are always up.
The Cans guys are always up. Oh yeah.
You can never watch too much hockey, I guess, if you're us.
That is true. No, it is true. You.
That's one nice thing.
Will disagree though. Our wives will disagree.
You tell the wife like I'm working. Like you're watching another hockey game. Like I'm working.
I know. It's my job.
Yeah.
I tell my wife that I'm like I know, hon, I'm not getting paid the big bucks yet, but it's work, okay?
It's research.
It's research.
We're getting that YouTube money here. Don't worry about it.
Right?
Got to pay your dues.
You got to pay your dues in the business.
Pay your dues, man.
It's a part of the system.
I'm curious though. One crutch in all of our not a crutch per se is we might be facing Markstrom both nights here, who has dominated the Habs.
Yeah, bring him on. Like, how do you guys feel about this? Because like I know Markstrom is like, and he has been amazing, but when it comes to even the playoffs, like once we get in, like I know fans are going to say, "Oh, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play Toronto in the first round. I don't want to play." Like if we're going to win, like if we're really going to have a chance, I don't care who we play. Like I just want to play. I just want to play who we have to play, and just go for an upset if whatever. I don't care.
Well, and especially if you play a team like Toronto, there's so much pressure on them. Like this is the year, right? Like
they're all in, man.
The parade was planned last summer, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
I planned to parade the first 10 games of Montreal season, I won't lie. I'll be honest.
I love it. Oh man.
I still have all the fireworks for a Sharks parade, and I think they might be expired, but hey.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Might be a while.
But Primo.
Deeksy, we talked about this right before.
Does he get in?
Yeah, I think Primo's definitely in
tomorrow.
Does he get in? Yeah.
3 games, 4 nights. I don't think Allen's going to go 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Unless he plays absolutely unreal tonight and only gets like 18 shots.
You know what though? That's good though, because they don't have a book on this guy, right?
On Primo?
So it's yeah.
Well, I mean, unless they're just freaking getting the AHL package over in Calgary. I don't know.
I doubt it. But you know what? He comes in. He wants to make that big debut, make that big win, help the boys out, just to give him that extra confidence, to get him a win, to help the boys into the playoffs. He'll be up as a black ace.
Yeah.
So that again, that's a big thing for him, right? So he's going to be fully motivated. I think more energy to get going and really get in there than thinking about, okay, it's a game, nervous, and there's a lot. I think it's just the more I can't think of the word right now.
You got to think too, though, like the boys. You think the boys might step up even more to help him out.
Yeah, you know what? But don't you, that's true, and I think the guys will help him any way they can. Are we going to see Gustafsson too? Like I will get to him maybe in a second, but
not tonight. I know that.
Not tonight. Yeah,
Merle's
Merrill's played great last game, so I
Yeah,
think
he
he
did.
should be in again.
I'd
But in
love to
terms of
see
like
him
Primo,
as a beautiful man side by side in warm up, though. That's crazy.
right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But with Primo, like even if he plays a few games at most, gets a couple wins, like as Primo, like whether or not you play 3 games or 10 games, if you get the team a couple wins, it's just going to fire everybody up even more. Like
100%.
it's more of a collaborative effort. Who cares how many goalies we have to put in? If we're getting wins, like
Winning's
everyone's
winning.
going to be feeling good. Like, yeah, another
Yeah.
guy coming in, fresh body, like just fresh energy. Like that, I think it'll be a big boost if Primo can come in and get a couple dubs.
It's the same thing as the forwards too, right? Like who cares who scores lines 1 through 4?
Exactly.
You need everybody contributing.
Yeah, no offense to Nick. I was like, Shane and I in the last pregame were like, you know what? Because I'm not a superstitious person, so that's just me. But I was like, you know what? I'm not even making predictions tonight. Shane's like, you know what? I'm with you. And then we're up 4-1 in the third, and we held on for the win. So I don't know.
I'm superstitious as hell.
Are you?
So, oh yeah, I'm a
I can't do
weirdo.
it. I don't want to stress myself out. I can't do it.
Oh, that's the thing. I get like anxiety and stress myself out, and I have zero impact on the game.
Just gotta.
I'll be looking. I'm like, Shara, where's my jersey? Where's my jersey? I wore that one last game. It
You're
didn't work.
wearing it.
Yeah, it's already on. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it?
But,
It's like
no,
when
I
you're
like the
looking for-
idea with Primo, and like I alluded to, was you get the rookie. I know he's still a rookie because he played only a couple games last year, but
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
if he comes in tomorrow night, I know like the boys will be tired, like I said, 3 games, 4 nights, but you think they step up like, okay, let's not hang him out to dry here. Let's get Preems a win. I don't hate it.
Any kind of new motivation, throw it in there. You know,
Yeah.
like any extra reason, right?
I hate to kind of veer off Habs here, but Spencer Knight in Florida the other day had his first game, and
Oh,
Maybe a
I
stud.
didn't know that. Okay,
How'd he
do?
They won like big.
they won, eh? Oh, Florida's killing it. They're like 30-13.
They're so good.
They're destroying right now.
They're so
Gooseev's done well. Sam
It's my
Bennett's on
boy.
a tear.
Nikita Gusev's my boy.
You love.
Sam-
Oh yeah, you and Alyssa. Eh? You guys,
I like him.
you and Alyssa Hope love Goosey. I love
Sam
it.
Bennett's got like 5 or 6 points in a couple games.
Oh yeah,
But
he just came
that-
over
that
in the trade, right?
team-
Yeah.
That team was blocking shots. They were breaking out 1-2 passes and they're down the ice. Like not having any running around their own zone. Just they really tried to get that guy the win. So everyone knows it's his first game or whatnot, right? And you want to help the guy out. So I think that's extra motivation, regardless of a back-to-back.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just like the back-to-back is just the status quo for the season. Everyone's doing 100 of them, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
I
just
would love to
tough
see
because
it.
like you look at it, like if you gamble or anything, sorry for rubbing my hands near my mic, that might sound bad.
I like
Isn't
the
your
sound of it.
mustache.
If you're gambling and a team's
I
on
got-
back to back, you always take the other team because like it's a bad percentage of if a team has a day off before and the other team's on back to back, it's not pretty. Like the stats show it, and then like 3 games in 4 nights, it gets even worse.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to like tell our fans to chill out like as much as we
Yeah,
always-
if they split tonight tomorrow, it's good.
yeah.
Then they got to win.
I
the
think
next.
it's all the more motivation though to win the first 2, because then
Yeah.
that third game, everyone's tired, their bodies are banged up, right? Like,
Yeah.
You heard Dale saying like when they do 3 and 4s, like by the third game, everyone's gassed, right? Tanks on empty. It's not the greatest hockey to watch. It's
Yeah.
for dump and chase, get up 1-2 goals, and then just hold the lead. So if you can get the first 2 wins here and force Calgary to really push the play in that third game, jump on turnovers, couple goals there, and then sit back, maybe defend. Not
Mhm.
crazy, but could work.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I just want to jump in quick here. Is yes, these guys are pro athletes. Don't get me wrong. Like, they get paid to be in top physical shape and stuff. But like, you're playing 3 NHL games in 4 nights as hard as you can go, or at least like, we'll say 80%. You know, like those mid-season lulls where they're not going all out. If they went all out all the time, like they'd be dead. But like 3 games, 3 NHL games, and especially if you're playing 20 minutes a night, 24 minutes a night, like it's no matter who you are, you can't do it. Like with the exception of McDavid, Draisaitl, like there's a few of them that can. But like if you're just a normal NHL player, 3 games in 4 nights, that's tough. I don't care who you are.
That's
some
what
people, some
concerns
fans
me.
got to remember that.
That's what concerns me too. Is like people are getting on Weber and stuff. It's like the bro needs some rest, dude. Like he's gonna need rest going down the stretch. Like there may be like if they get more wins now, they're gonna give him more rest going down the stretch.
Playing like 18, 20, and then even like you do like 16, 18, and just like, hey, Webb's like we're just resting. Like we don't need you playing 24 minutes if we're locked in.
Yeah, like injuries,
You know what I mean?
you guys have seen them. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. I want to avoid those as much as possible going to these playoffs. You know, we're fortunate that not fortunate, but Galley hopefully will come back right in time. I wouldn't be surprised if he did need surgery. He's like, nope, screw it. If I'm missing playoffs, forget it.
Yeah, like Shabbat,
you know,
30 minutes but also 16
20.
years younger.
He's 20.
Yeah,
well,
he's just born yesterday.
Last game, I liked that Weber. He's cross-checking guys.
Last game,
he was back to his old self.
Mean.
Oh yeah,
like he's fucking pissed off. Like I'm pretty sure the media has gotten to him. He's like, you know what? I this is bullshit. Goes off, starts crying. Love that. And
they're just pumping them up. Yeah, go for it.
And really, like, who's going in front of the net with that guy?
No. You know who's actually the last few weeks, and I'm not trying to get off Weber, is, and just because that Shabbat comment by Jawbone, and we weren't chirping you just because of the age difference, but like you could play Romanov. Oh, like I can't say Romanov can play 30 minutes a game yet, but he's another one in a couple of years. He could play 30 minutes a night and it won't phase him. The guy plays a 3-on-3 summer league in Russia, which is probably nuts. And I thought he's played well. It just made me think of it because I didn't want to harp on Jawbone there with that comment. But like the age, you can't compare Weber with Shabbat because it's just
no. It's 16 years difference, guys. That's like half a lifetime.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention all the battles that guy went through, and this, especially the way the NHL has changed with the way it used to be, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if we're gonna go into a series against Toronto and Winnipeg, like get ready because it's
gonna be
like
war.
It's gonna be a battle.
We might end up getting Edmonton in the first round.
I don't mind that because Montreal's played them good.
Yeah, you've played them good.
I wouldn't want to see Winnipeg though.
I'd love to see Toronto, Winnipeg.
I just want to pass the first round. Yeah.
But there's one comment here, media from Randy, just because we've said it before, and some people get mad at us the way we talk because we won't shit on guys. Like we understand when the team's struggling. We just choose to talk positive because it's so. Who wants to be in a shit mood all the time? Like, we understand they're not playing good, but we just choose not to bitch about it. That's what we're getting at here. Like we understand. Stop telling us that people suck. We know they're struggling. It's just look at the bright side.
It's just easier. It's just easier to dump on
there's your win now. You're in the middle of the pack, and then there's your shit. Like you know where you are. It's not rocket appliances here, but right?
Worst case Ontario.
Ooh,
yeah, right.
We talked about this, Derek.
We did.
Trailer Park Boys, 20 years.
No way.
Deke's got an impression.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deke.
I gotta see if I got my glasses. I totally have them. This is
this is solid.
This is the best thing about Cans. We just veer right off the road.
We just go left field and we love it. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you guys do it. You're the host.
So I always got to give a shout out to a Nick in the back end helping us out here because it's a gong show every Friday.
Yeah,
she just has a great time. She's just watching.
She sent us a text earlier. Hey, do you need anything ready for tonight? I'm like, we're just gonna let it go today. I don't know where we're going.
That's the best part about it. Sometimes,
absolutely.
So I call my character Troubles. By the way,
I was gonna say though, for this though, is it possible to get like Dekes right up in the middle here? Me and Brando will take like a.
Oh, you want to switch cameras?
A side? Well, no. Like, can we get you like right in the middle, and me and Brando in the background?
I think we just keep clicking buttons and see if it brings him up. No, it's me.
No, it's a nice mustache.
We'll get there.
There you go.
Oh, there it is. Front row center.
Yeah.
No pressure, kid. Let's go.
Just put you right on the spot.
This is Bubbles' long lost cousin, Troubles.
So you know Conky.
Oh, I know Conky. Hi there. How you guys doing tonight? We're crushing the Cans tonight, right here on the Habs Night Channel. This is a freaking exciting time. Let me tell you right now, live in front of the Habs Tonight faithful over there. How you doing out there?
That's actually pretty good, Dekes.
Fucking gold.
Derrick Weise
That's
over there,
awesome.
the older brother of a famous habitant. I don't know if you ever heard of him, Dale Weise. Hope he's crushing the can over there. He's only got 14 kids to look after. No big deal. So hope he's doing
That's
okay.
awesome. Dekesy, that is so good.
But yes, that was.
So
Thank
we
you,
got
thank you.
Oh yeah, so we got a
Thanks for the birthday shout
for a
again.
Nick's design here.
Look at
It
this.
is pretty good, and we have a little bit of a surprise for Dekesy boy.
Oh boy.
We have the whole Habs hype crew.
Yeah,
jump-
right.
Hey!
You got it.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. You guys are
How's
awesome.
it going,
You gotta
buddy?
be kidding me.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I love you guys. I feel the love right here.
Happy
now.
birthday, Dekesy.
Dekesy
Cheers.
didn't
Thanks,
even
boys
have
and
a
girls.
clue.
Let's put it up. Let's put it up, eh? Cheers to you guys. The best freaking
Cheers,
team
got
in
the
the
whole
town.
crew.
Love you guys. Cheers.
That mustache in there.
Did you guys catch Dekesy's bubbles impression?
That was incredible. Holy smokes, that was
You
good.
saw it?
Spot on.
Oh,
That was for you guys.
JB.
Oh, James, producer James coming in.
Hey, yes, sir.
All right, another sip for James. Another sip for James. The
Absolutely.
best producer in town, you stud. Put him up.
This is the first time the whole crew is live
This is a treat.
together.
This is a
Pretty
treat.
cool.
Literally putting my kid to
There
bed.
we
I
go.
gotta get.
Derrick, where's the can counter?
Oh, look at
More than
that.
two.
There we
And Nick
go.
is
Yeah,
right on
this
it.
thing's gonna start going
Wow.
through the roof.
Wow.
Straight up. This is
That's
what's up, guys.
incredible.
Alyssa, how you doing down there?
Pretty good. I'm in my old room actually. We had like a family thing, so I'm actually at my grandparents right now.
Yeah, crushing cans with Graham and Gramps. All right. What's up?
Oh
What's
hell
up?
yeah! No, they don't even know I'm in here.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's secretive.
Steffi,
yeah.
cheers.
Yeah.
There you go. I just want to cheers everybody. Shaner.
I
just
love
wanna-
this because when did we plan this? Was it Monday or Tuesday? We had a
You guys
little
are unreal.
side group, and Dekesy had
Yeah.
no clue. And I was like, I want to try to get the whole team. We understood because like there's 9 of us. Like everybody's got different schedules here, but to get the whole crew in for Dekesy's birthday, I'm kind of happy. This is
You
awesome.
guys capped it off. You're happy. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my gosh. Like you guys already surprised. Nick surprised me with like the hand draw. Oh, there she is. Nick's up there. Okay, I didn't see you. Cheers. One more, just for you, because you're the friggin' rock of the team here.
The Brandon Gallagher, as one Dutch Kretzky once said.
Yes.
Yes, he did. Warranted. That is warranted.
Very well warranted. That is for
That
sure.
was awesome.
Dale, are you in your bedroom there? You're like just chilling out? What's going on over there?
I put the twins in the room and I had to lock the door just quickly. I know he's gonna the boy of the twins always escapes, Hayes. So I had to
you
lock
get-
him in there.
you
I'm
get
just
Hazy
in here
in
quickly.
Do you guys call him
Get
Hazer? What do you guys
Hayes
call
in
him?
here right now.
Hazer Ramon sometimes because he's a
Hazer Ramon. Yes.
he's
Oh
an
my
animal,
gosh.
man.
Man,
He's a
get that
beast.
guy in here right now.
Uncle
He's
Derrick
wild.
wants to see
Get
him.
him in here.
He's wild. Uncle Derek's gonna see him tomorrow. It's their birthday tomorrow. So
Oh,
good
yeah,
April
oh,
birthdays.
No
Good
way.
April
Look at
birthdays.
this. You weren't kidding. eh?
Oh,
April
Only the
birthdays
best,
everywhere.
man. Only the best
Yeah.
in April, right?
Just throwing it out there. Yeah, you know.
Okay, let's get
I'll
some
be
hot takes here.
I'll be out there
Dekesy,
early.
birthday boy, you're first. What do you think tonight's going to happen? What's the score? Who wins?
Oh boy, 4-3 comes to mind, but man, that's I don't know why, but like the first thing that comes to my head, I try to go with, right? So I just think it's going to be a grinder tonight. Like I just think it's going to be wicked tight. So I don't know. It's a hard one to call, but I'm never going to pick the Habs to lose because forget that. So you know what I'm saying?
You get fined for that. You'll get a big fine for that on cans.
That's right. I
Yep.
will. I'll be in trouble. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm going to take 4-3. Le Canadien. I don't know who's going to score. I'm not really. I don't care who scores. Like we said, I just want to get a W tonight. So, what about you guys?
Who wants to go? Let's go. Steffi next. Sure.
I'm gonna say 3-2 Habs.
3-2.
And
Okay.
Anderson, another big game.
Ooh.
Who's going to stop him? Eh? Like he's going to piss some people off. I love it.
Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. Shano, you're up next, buddy.
Yeah. Brendo, you said hot takes, right?
Yeah.
I'm steaming hot right now. 5-0. 5-0. I'm calling it right here. 5-0. And
Holy
I'm gonna add to it. Nick Suzuki hat trick. Tonight.
Ooh.
it's happening.
We need a hat
Come
trick.
on.
Book it.
We need a Hattie from somebody.
I love Shano. I love it.
That's the
I'm a
hottest
big
take
fan
I've heard
of
in a
that.
long
My
time.
fantasy team needs that right now. I'm all in.
That's
for I need a big fantasy night. There you go.
That's
I got-
great.
yeah.
Nick was blowing up my Instagram today. He was liking my photos. I don't know how focused he was. I think that's going to be the key to his breakout tonight.
Do you know how dumb I am, though? I messaged Derrick. I'm like, there's no way Dale has a Rolls Royce. So I was looking at the car and I was like, there's no way. Like, I was like, does Dale have
The
one? I was like,
car.
no.
Looked like you're giving your daughter driving lessons already or something. I saw her like just kind of posing outside the Rolls Royce.
Oh
there.
man, my 5-year-old daughter has the most sass I've ever seen of any human being. Not girl, but she is. Like I posted on Instagram, I was like, "Good luck trying to date this girl." Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, you'll have a nation after you. No big deal, you know.
She is insane.
Oh man,
I told Dale to deliver that car a little east of Transcona.
And it was cold today too, man. Holy smokes!
yeah. I was gonna say, what's it like for you guys out there right now?
It was like
shit here
minus
today.
4 today, windy.
Oh. Okay,
that-
so
yeah.
let's go,
About the same.
Alyssa. Habs versus Flames.
Yeah, I was
Score.
gonna say it is Calgary. Yeah. I'll go Montreal 3-2 because I want you guys to still like me. You know, I don't want to say
You're
Calgary's
feeling
gonna
Calgary,
spank
aren't
them.
you? You're feeling Calgary. Don't lie to me right now. Tell me right now. Tell me the truth on my birthday. You cannot
You
lie.
can't lie to
All
the
right,
birthday boy.
all right.
Your
All right, I'll
gut
go
says
3.
Calgary.
I'll go 3-2 Flames.
Oh.
Yeah. Flames fan.
Oh.
you know.
3 sip
I
5.
had to.
3 sip
I could
5.
smell
One
it. I
sip
could
for
smell
every
it.
goal.
All right.
That'd be the odd one out.
Who's up? Weiser, what do you got? Or Dale, sorry, there's two of you in here now.
I will say 2-1, low scoring game tonight. Real grinder. What was the term you used, Dekes? I liked it. I wanted to repeat it there. You said it was going to be a real grinder, and what did you follow it up with?
Oh geez. Only had half a can of beer. I should be able to remember this.
I
It's
really
a Cans
liked
effect.
What did I say? What did I say?
it. Was something about tightness, and I really liked it. I thought it was great. So
Referring to what exactly?
it was the term was great. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, and that's gonna be my new term now. But it's
Did I
gonna be-
say it inconspicuously? Like I didn't even realize I was saying it.
No, you had no idea, and I don't know if anyone else picked up on it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a clip. We're putting that clip up. On that
All right. So we got and Nick, do you got anything good?
Hot take 5-2 Montreal. Paul Byron scores.
Ooh.
I thought Shane was gonna say Drouin, by the way, too. But imagine a Drouin hat trick.
Shane was going.
Every time I say Drouin scores, he doesn't. So Drouin doesn't score tonight.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll take that. Yeah.
We got to make sure Nick goes to bed too before the game starts.
We're getting super.
I'll live tweet
yeah.
the game. Don't worry, I'll be up.
You got it, eh? You got your rest in yesterday, Nick, because you worked for 7 weeks straight or whatever you did.
All right, Derrick, let's hear yours.
Oh, we're going bold today. We're
Big
gonna
brother
go
D, what do you got?
6-2 Habs. Beautiful man. 4 points.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be
Fancy
beautiful, wouldn't it?
Boom.
Oh.
And when that happens, Dale, the beer's on you tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh.
that's fine. We can
Ship
expense card as many as you want. Beautiful man goes off. That makes my day.
As long as it's
Nice.
as long as it's a Corona, right?
He does absolutely. You can have any beer you want in my house as long as it's a Corona.
Oh, are you a Fast and Furious fan too, Weezer?
Oh, I am a huge Fast and
Yes.
Furious fan.
Yes, buddy.
Oh,
Let's go. Dominic
That's-
Toretto quote. Love it.
It's Toretto, Brian. It's always been Toretto.
So
Yes.
I'm going to go with mine now. I think it's going to be
Legacy.
a 4-2 game, and I think Kotkaniemi gets a beautiful goal tonight, assisted by the beautiful man.
Oh,
Beautiful.
On a
That's
power
gonna
play.
be
Just a beautiful power play goal.
play.
It's
That's
a
gonna be
beautiful
play.
Friday.
Just like a wrister, like an Austin Matthews will eat his heart out. Get a nice wrister from KK on the PP.
Dale, what did you call a siffler? What did you
Just
call
a
that?
sifter.
Shot?
Just
Yeah.
a sifter from the point. That's what we call it.
That's a
Stifler
Not a
sounds like a
Stifler.
disease.
A stifler from the point. No,
got an
Oh,
8% Stifler right here.
that one looks real stiff.
Is that 8%? Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh, that's deadly. That's
It's,
deadly.
it is so smooth. It is sick.
That's gonna get you. Eh? It's smooth. That's how they get you. Eh? 8%.
Petrie got me there. Oh, my bad.
I got one question for Dale. Is Wednesday confirmed the guest?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it
and
is.
also with the birthday boy here, can we announce a guest and also who's also going to be on the show?
Absolutely. If you would like to take it, birthday boy, I would love to let you handle that.
Fire it
Really? Oh, geez, no pressure. No. Well, it's a guy who doesn't do a whole lot of appearances media-wise, I don't think, at least not since he's played. Montreal Canadiens fans, get excited. We got none other than Josh Georges coming on Weise Wednesday.
Ooh.
Gotta love him. Josh Georges, man. It's going to be such a good show. Fans
Western
love him.
boy.
Western boy, you know.
Western boy.
And
Former
Deke's
teammate of-
hosting Wednesday too.
And I'm going to co-host with Dale, which is
Yes.
wicked. So
Yes,
huge.
let's go. Let's go.
going to be a good time. Cheers to that too. Yeah, cheers for letting me jump on and host with you guys. So,
That's awesome. Josh Georges. It's going to be a big one for the fans.
oh yeah, get your questions in. Like it's going to be a good night, guys. So
You guys got to ask him about those Kelowna days and those monster teams.
the Rockets
they-
team,
Like those teams were good. Those guys, those teams were fucking good.
really good.
What was I going to say with
it's going to be such a good.
so what's George? Is George's? Is he out? Is he out west now?
Yeah, he's living in Kelowna now. He was coaching his son's team. He sent me a funny video. His son absolutely steamrolls a kid in practice. His kid maybe like 8 years old.
Practice?
Yeah, T-Man rolls around the net and like he's not even looking at the puck. He just steamrolls the kid. It was incredible. And you can hear Georgie's like, he like blew it down, but he was like, hey, like he had to stop it, but you could tell him he's kind of laughing at the same time. Yeah, I mean,
enjoyed it.
When my kid was smashing kids at 5-year-old hockey, I was proud of him. So
No messing around, eh? Get him in there.
It goes the same way. Like we were at practice the other day, and the boy was getting after it in the corner, and he got fucking hammered. And I was like,
Oh wow.
keep your head up, man. Get up. Keep going. Let's go. You want to play hockey? This is what's going to happen. Keep going.
can I just make a comment to the awesome dad 224 on the side here, where it looks like I'm sitting in a booth from a strip club? That's an absolute beautiful comment.
It does too. The old
That,
VIP.
It does
background.
look
I got
cozy in
this
there.
right. It is nice and
It does.
sweet. It is
That's
beautiful, actually. It's a beautiful bed.
That's a.
That's hilarious.
Is that a Lactabani VIP special there? Or what?
It is absolutely, absolutely.
Oh geez.
All right. I think we got 2 minutes. Well, the game doesn't start for another 10,
Get
but
the national anthem.
I
we're
like
fine.
this though. This is awesome.
is fun.
Round table. I love this.
Talk about
I
being
think-
spoiled. This is. I feel spoiled today. Just saying.
Hey, you deserve it, buddy.
Good. You
we
deserve it.
we
Cheers,
appreciate
boys.
all the work,
Thank you.
Dekes.
And
We
girls.
just want to do a surprise for you.
Oh,
And
you guys
also,
killed it.
Wednesday with Josh Georges. We got the game tonight. I think we might be able to do this some night where we all just jump on and maybe watch a game or something.
I think
We have to.
I think next Friday we have we're planning something
Ooh,
here where
the secret cans.
everybody
Cans has all the secrets.
well, Dale, maybe if you phone me, you'd kind of get in on this, but
Busy man, bud.
no, I think next Friday we're gonna try and do a live stream of the Jets Habs. Get the game going, have a couple cans, as we'll all go at it, and then whoever wants to jump in the studio here, feel free, and we can all watch the game at the same time, have some cans, and discuss how it's going, play by play.
See how high we can get the can counter too. That'd be excellent.
Oh, I'm gonna wear a helmet.
Don't
Could get
tempt, don't tempt us with a good time.
I know, right? It'll be too much fun. I don't know if we can.
Are we allowed to have
Can.
that much fun?
The only thing we can't have game audios on, so you won't be able to listen to the game through our stream or anything. But you'll listen to us do good takes or bad takes. But hey,
There'll be like delay. It'll be like delayed too. Like I'll be celebrating here, and then like 5 seconds later, Weister's going, then Nick's going, then
Right?
Steffi's going, then Brandon.
it'll be fun.
I was watching a game with Dale the other day talking about it. He was a minute ahead of me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
I
sure how
mean,
that happened.
Was he
I
texting you?
think, well,
telling you
no,
his
you had the Montreal feed. I had the
Oh, you're Sportsnet West. That's right.
I had the West feed.
Right.
If you're center ice too, it's delayed.
I hate that though. Why can't
Yeah,
you
it
pick
is.
the feed with center ice?
Yeah, you're paying for
Right?
it. Like, you're paying
why
extra.
can't you pick the feed? I think, whatever.
Good point.
Okay, so we're all obviously hoping for a Habs win. Make sure to tune in. Are we doing pregame tomorrow? Is anybody doing pregame?
I got no pressure anywhere. Everyone's live now. It's like, who's doing pregame?
Our game is 7, eh?
We're talking about it.
Who's
I'm available if we need anybody else. So
No, I'm just trying to line up for the fans. But besides that, we got probably to the league Monday or Tuesday with Shane and Nick.
Monday. Yeah.
that show's been
Monday?
unreal.
Okay.
Tour de la Ligue.
Yeah, we were just late last week because of YouTube issues, and the week before was trade deadline. So kind of a busy day for us.
Okay, so we got Tour de la League going Monday. We have Weise Wednesday with Dekes, Dale, and Josh George. That one's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I get
And
your
then-
questions in, guys. It's gonna be good.
For sure. We'll put out some tweets and posts and stuff asking what fans want to know about George's. And then we'll sneak in a little sneaky cans episode Friday night.
Oh, nice.
Very
Sneaky secrets on cans. I love it.
Be right
All
in my
right.
element for that.
Kansas is
So-
the place to be. Like that's where
What a great time. What a great time.
You guys can all jump in. You're all more than welcome. Any week, just hop in.
Yep.
We're all for it.
All cans are welcome, eh? All cans
All
matter.
cans
All cans
matter.
matter. Cans left behind.
Yeah. Leave no can left uncracked.
All right, to the fans who tuned in, thank you so much.
Cheers,
Happy
everybody.
birthday,
Enjoy the game.
Happy birthday, Craig. All the birthdays in April. The twins tomorrow, Dale. My sister
Yep.
tomorrow. Everybody.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you guys for the surprise. You guys are studs. Freaking love you people. It's freaking awesome.
No
man.
problem.
Man.
Thanks,
Cheers,
man.
everybody.
You're the man.
Go
Happy
Habs, go.
birthday.
Cheers, boys and girls.
Cheers,
See you guys.